Now we're going to talk about the St. Louis cut. This is important. We like to eat spare ribs, but sometimes we don't want that cartilage on there. It's a little bit messier to eat. You have to cut through every bone and serve them, and it's kind of, a little bit trickier. I like it, but you don't always want to serve that. So we want to cut these down to St. Louis. Somebody had the great idea that if we cut right along that bone, we would have a much more civilized slab of ribs, and I think it's a pretty good idea. So this is the cut end of the ribs right down here where the meat cutter cut it. You can see the ends of these bones are right here. The bones end somewhere in the middle of this. If you feel around, you can feel it right there. And these are a little longer in this area, and they get a little shorter down here. So what I'm going to do is cut right along the top of the bones down here. Now, as I get further down, I'm not going to follow down and make it into a triangle. I'm going to make it kind of straight across. All right, so I know that these tops of these bones are right up about here. Now, if you don't hit the bones, you don't need a big, scary knife. If you get into cartilage, it's not bad at all. So you can see I'm cutting right above the bones there, and you'll see the top of the bones. I'll show you in a minute. So now the bones are starting to get a little bit shorter, but I'm not going to follow down. I'm going to go straight across, so I have a nice looking slab of ribs. Yeah, them little ones down on the end get a little tricky sometimes. I'm going to cut that one off. Okay, so now I've got this nice slab of ribs. That's a nice looking slab of ribs, and it's just bone. The cartilage is all cut off. You can see these are the tops of the bones. What's left here is called the rib tips. These are really good. I like these. In Chicago, this is a big thing. We eat a lot of those. But I'm not going to cook these today. I'm going to save these up. When I get done and I have a big bag of them in the freezer, I can have a big barbecue one day and cook these all up, and they're delicious.